Have you ever felt like invisible chains kept you just a few steps away from your breakthrough? Today, I am here to announce your covenant with lack, limitation, and delay has been officially broken. The heavens have ruled in your favor, and angel number 222 is heaven's personal signature on your freedom documents. Angel number 2222 is a royal decree from the throne of God, declaring that you are no longer in partnership with poverty, stagnation, fear, or spiritual drought. A new covenant, a covenant of abundance, acceleration, and unstoppable prosperity, has been written over your life. Do not skip this video. This message was meant to find you before the end of the month. Have you been seeing the number 2222 everywhere? On clocks, receipts, or license plates? This is no coincidence. This is divine guidance. Angel number 2222 is a powerful message from the universe, symbolizing completion, transformation, and the dawn of something extraordinary. But what does this mean for your love life, career, finances, and spiritual journey? Stay with me as we decode the sacred wisdom behind 9999 and how it can reshape your reality. Type in the comments right now, "My covenant is abundance," to seal this prophetic word in your heart. The significance of angel number 2222. When you encounter 2222, it is not a coincidence. It is a signpost in the spirit, telling you that God has formally ended every hidden agreement that worked against your purpose. Every lie you believed about your worthiness, every delay sent to exhaust you, every door that slammed shut unjustly, it has all been overturned by divine authority. 2222 is heaven's fourfold assurance. Stability is being restored to your finances. Multiplication is being released over your gifts. Peace is being planted deep into your spirit. New doors of opportunity are opening without resistance. If you're ready to step fully into your new season, type, "I receive divine release," and claim the promises of 2222 over your life. You start wondering, did I miss something? Maybe this isn't for me, but let me tell you something. God's delays are not his denials. Let me say that again for the people in the back. God's delays are not his denials. Psalm 37:4 says, "Take delight in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart." Now I know some of you'll hear that and think, "Pastor, I've been trying to delight in the Lord. But where's my blessing? Where's my miracle?" Let me break it down for you. When God says delight in me, he's not just saying show up to church on Sunday and check the box. No, he's saying put me first, trust me, even when you don't understand. Stay close to me, even when the road gets rough. That kind of delight. That's where miracles are born. You see, God's timing is perfect. I know that can sound cliché, but it's the truth. He knows the exact moment to step in. He knows when to move. He knows what's best for you, even when you don't see it. And let me tell you something else. When God moves, he moves suddenly. That's the kind of God. We serve the God of sudden breakthroughs, sudden turnarounds, sudden miracles. The covenant blessings of angel number 2221. Financial resurrection. Every dry financial season is now ending. Expect unexpected refunds, cleared debts, paid off loans, and wealth from divine sources to come rushing into your life. You are stepping into a covenant where lack cannot follow you and poverty cannot claim you. 2. Restoration of gifts and purpose. The skills, dreams, and ideas that seemed buried are now being revived by the breath of God. Your voice matters. Your gifts are needed. Your calling will make room for you on platforms and stages designed specifically for your light to shine. The meaning of angel number 2222 takes the energy of the number 2 and quadruples it. It is a highly spiritual number and actually quite a rare angel number to stumble across. This is because it earmarks the end of a cycle and lets you know that you are near completion when it comes to a chapter or journey in your life. This is exciting news, as it can mean that something fresh is about to start that will further your emotional and spiritual growth. It can also be a number that is associated with high potential, inner power, deeper wisdom, and understanding. There is so much to love about the number 2222. Speak it aloud. My gifts are prospering. My purpose is flourishing. Third, divine speed and acceleration. What once took you years to accomplish will now happen in months, even weeks. Under this 2222 covenant, the Spirit of the Lord is collapsing timelines and accelerating your destiny. Where there was once delay, now there is divine speed. Where there was once hindrance, now there is heavenly momentum. 4. Emotional healing and inner peace. This covenant doesn't just bring outward blessings, it heals inward battles. The Lord is calming storms within you. Anxiety, fear of failure, regret from the past. 2222 brings the blessing of divine emotional rest. Your heart can finally breathe again. Your soul can finally sing again. But listen, God is not bound by our clocks or calendars. He operates on His own divine timeline. And here's the thing, His timing is always perfect. Isaiah 60:22 doesn't say, the Lord might make it happen when you want it. It says, when the time is right, the Lord will make it happen. Can I tell you something? God knows when you're ready. He knows when the situation is ready. He knows what needs to shift and who needs to move. And when the time is right, He will make it happen so smoothly, so effortlessly, that you look back and say, only God could have done this. Here's where it gets real. Sometimes we get impatient and try to force things to happen on our own. We think maybe God needs a little help. So we start manipulating situations, rushing decisions, and taking shortcuts. But hear me clearly, what God has for you, you cannot be rushed, and it cannot be forced. If you try to make it happen in your own strength, you might end up with something that's not even from God. And let me tell you, there's nothing worse than stepping into a blessing that's outside of God's will. If you're waiting for a miracle, the best thing you can do is rest in His promise. If you are ready to embrace supernatural peace and provision, comment below. I am walking in divine rest and divine wealth. 5. Legacy, wealth, and family blessings. The blessings of 2222 are generational. The financial miracles and open doors God is giving you now will extend to your children, your grandchildren, and even strangers connected to your lineage. The wealth you build under this covenant will testify of God's goodness for generations to come. The divine declaration of angel number 2222. Thus says the Lord, you are no longer a borrower, you are a lender. You are no longer a struggler, you are a ruler. You are no longer bound, you are blessed. Trust that He knows what He's doing while you're waiting. Don't just sit back and do nothing. Prepare yourself, get ready for what you're praying for. If you're asking God for a financial breakthrough, start learning how to manage money. If you're praying for a new job, start sharpening your skills. If you're believing for healing, start declaring health over your body every day. Faith without works is dead. So while you're trusting God to make it happen, do your part to be ready when the blessing comes. When God makes it happen, and He will, don't forget to give Him the glory. Don't act like it was all you, don't brush it off like it was no big deal. Stand up and say, look what the Lord has done. Your testimony isn't just for you, it's for someone else who needs to hear that God is still in a miracle working business. When you give God the glory, you're planting seeds of faith in others' church. I want to leave you with this final thought. You don't have to figure it all out. You don't have to know how or when. You just have to trust the one who holds it all in His hands. If God said it, He will do it. If He promised it, He will fulfill it. Stop worrying, stop striving, and start trusting. Because when the time is right, not your time, but God's time, He will make it happen. Look at someone next to you and tell them the Lord will make it happen. Say it with faith. Say it like you believe it. The Lord will make it happen. Seal this word in your spirit by declaring aloud, my covenant is abundance, and lack has no legal right over me. The chains are broken. The famine is over. The rains of provision, peace, and prosperity are pouring over your life now. Because you have said yes to heaven's covenant, expect your doors to open. Expect your debts to dissolve. Expect your hands to overflow with more than enough. Angel number 2222 is your heavenly receipt that the transaction is complete. Lack has lost its grip, and abundance has taken its place. I want to remind you of one simple, unshakable truth. The Lord will make it happen. Somebody say it with me. The Lord will make it happen. This isn't just wishful thinking. This isn't a motivational quote. This is a promise, straight from the heart of God. Isaiah 6:022 says, when the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. I want you to underline those last 4 words in your heart. I, the Lord, will make it happen. Not your boss, not your connections, not your strength. The Lord will do it. Let's get this straight. Every miracle in your life comes from God, not from luck, not from coincidence, not even from your hard work. Now, I'm not saying hard work doesn't matter. It does. But at the end of the day, it's God's favor that opens doors no man can shut. It's God's power that turns impossibilities into realities. Think about it. When God says He will make it happen, He's not asking for your permission. He's not waiting for the circumstances to line up. He's not limited by what people say or what the situation looks like. Somebody needs to hear this today. If God said it, He's going to do it, period. No if no, but no. Maybe if He said it, He will bring it to pass. Now let's talk about timing. This is where a lot of us struggle because we live in a world that's all about instant gratification. We want everything now, and when it doesn't happen on our schedule, we start to get frustrated. It's about embracing love with wisdom, understanding past lessons, and moving forward with clarity. Whether you are letting go, healing, or stepping into something new, 9,999 assures you that divine love is on the way. With its big, compassionate energy, the angel number 9999 also has a lot to say about love. This number can show up when it has messages for the heart and wants you to know that you have been doing that hard inner work and are ready to open up to something new. This could be a new relationship, a soulmate connection, or even just deepening your current relationship so that it takes you to a whole new level. If you have a certain person in mind with whom you want to make an important connection, take seeing this number as a sign that now could be the time to step from the shadow and into the light. Have courage, let your heart be known, and let whatever outcome appears to carry you closer to the love-life connection that you seek. As we close this exploration of angel number 2222, remember that this powerful sign is a call to release, grow, and embrace the limitless possibilities ahead. It is a divine reminder that with every ending comes a new, purposeful beginning. Whether in love, career, finance, or spirituality, trust that the universe is guiding you to your highest potential. Embrace the lessons of the past, step forward with courage, and align with your soul's mission. You are never alone on this journey. The angels walk beside you, lighting your path with love and wisdom. 2222 is a powerful financial message. It's time to clear old debts, let go of scarcity mindsets, and trust that abundance is flowing toward you. This number is urging you to shift from fear-based thinking to an abundance mindset. Release financial worries and trust that as one door closes, another opens with greater prosperity. Giving back, generosity, and financial wisdom will play a key role in your journey ahead. Type "abundance flows to me now" in the comments to affirm your financial blessings. Angel number 2222 is a profound message of completion, growth, and stepping into a higher vibration. Trust that the universe is aligning everything in your favor. Embrace endings as sacred transitions and know that new beginnings are already unfolding. Are you ready to step into your transformation? The angels are guiding you. Trust, release, and receive the infinite blessings meant for you. Which aspect of 2222 resonated most with you? Love, career, finance, or spirituality? Drop your thoughts below. If you want to continue receiving divine guidance and angelic messages, subscribe and turn on notifications. Your transformation starts now. Amen.